Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Minecraft. Now last time, this is a new world. The last world got deleted because, well, my laptop got fixed. So we're starting a new world in the new 1.17.1. So hopefully we start this off quite well, with minimum lag, hopefully. Now, I actually haven't yet started the game, so this is sort of a blind playthrough. Because this is pretty much my first actual 1.17.1 world. And honestly, I do enjoy 1.17.1 quite a bit. So we're just gonna be mining down this tree, gathering as much wood as we can possibly can. Come on. Now, actually, we have to start by gathering also food, I believe. So, there's a bunch of trees there, but we're going to convert this into some planks. So let's also go ahead and create ourselves a crafting table. And we can start gathering some food and quite possibly create a bed. So let's create ourselves a sword, pickaxe, and an axe. And I think that'll make do for now. So let's go ahead and take our crafting table back. Perfect, and let's start killing some sheeps. Okay. Come on. Perfect. So, turns out I am lagging quite a bit, but I'll hopefully be able to fix it later on. And there we go. And one more sheep, and we've basically got ourselves a bed. Alright, that's great. Now let's go ahead and create our bed, and we'll have ourselves a spawn point. That's pretty great. So now that we have ourselves a bed, let's actually start making the basis of our little house that we'll be having. So last time we did a tree house. I think this time we're just gonna go for a normal house. So I'm going to actually put the crafting table here, get myself a chest, and there we go. Now we are going to have to replace some of the blocks underneath, but that will be for another time. And there we go. Bit more to clear up the area. And there we go. We have our dirt. Now let's just go ahead and build up a tiny area. A tiny box area for our little home. So yeah, this should be good about enough. Now we're going to need to also gather stone. So before that though, we need to get more wood. And oh, that's great. Oh, we already have we have an apple now. Alright, but so here we have a tree. Let's go ahead and mine a couple down. Alright, a couple more. And I think that's about enough. So let's go on back to our little shelter, or our little bed area. And let's convert all of these logs into wood. Right. So now we can start off with this part. Alright, well, so turns out I didn't gather nearly enough wood. So let's go ahead and collect a couple more now. So, yeah, let's take article of apples right here. Alright, looks like my axe broke. So I think we have to start mining soon so we can gather tools. Alright, that seems enough. Yep. Let's see. Now this is a lake. So we can start mining. Hold on. We can go mining down here. There we go. A bit of stone. Alright. Perfect. Now we can just keep on mining stone to our heart's content, but we also need to have enough so that we can create ourselves a furnace, or else we can't cook any of the food that we just gathered. Well, I mean, so far it's not that bad. It does seem that the lag was mainly in the in-between, but so far I'm running, things are going pretty smoothly, but I think that this is enough. Right, now let's get back. Let's collect a couple of these sticks. And now... And that was really bad. Okay. But let's go ahead and continue. Let's go ahead and make ourselves first some stone tools. So, a stone pickaxe, stone axe, and a stone sword. Perfect. Now we can also turn this into a furnace, and we can put that right there. Now let's continue on the house. Now we're not gonna make it too luxurious. We can do that once we are, once we have a much better things. So here, let's go ahead and build ourselves a roof so that no mobs can climb in. And then after that, we're going to also start working on getting iron. But I do think that we might not have enough logs. Or, sorry, planks. Yep, we definitely do not have enough planks. Can I still reach it from here? Yes, I can. Well, we're starting to get a little bit hungry. Let's eat an apple. Or a few more than one apple. Get a bit more wool. Kill a couple more sheep. Now we're gonna... very nice. We're going to go ahead and chop down a couple of trees, because we really need the wood. Alright, there we go. We have our wood collected. At least that's one tree down. A couple more to go. Ooh, this one has a lot of wood. And there we go. That is most of the logs from that tree done. Alright, that's around 33 logs. How much wood? That's a lot of wood. Alright. Looks like we will be set for the floor already. That's pretty great. And after that, we're gonna go mining. Alright. See, back here, we can now finish up the roof. And the roof is now done. Let's start on the floor, but we're gonna need to use a shovel, because It's gonna take way too long if we just did it by hand. So let's take our new shovel. Now let's put down the wood here. And let's go to the mine floor. Alright. Alright, and that is now that done. Let's go ahead and put things that we don't need in here for now. Let's go to sleep. Nothing like a good day's work, guys. Now, let's start working on coal. So, to get coal, we're gonna have to continue mining, but I think that mining will take a little bit of time. So, let's go ahead and start making charcoal instead. It's a lot easier to make, and you can make a continuous amount. At least as long as you have trees and saplings. But so you might be wondering, hey Metra, how are you gonna convert all of those into charcoal if you don't even have anything to burn it with? Well, I have the saplings from earlier, so that's what I'll be using. And it turns out there's also a ravine down here. Ah. Would you look at that? By complete chance, there's also iron down here. Well, this seems to be a pretty good area, so let's go ahead and make a small bridge. And there doesn't seem to be any entities that might be able to shoot at us, so we're fairly safe. And there we go, some coal. Now this seems like almost enough. Yeah, there we go. There. Down here. Wow, looks like there's actually a pretty good amount in this cave. Well, good thing I found this ravine quite close to my house. Alright. And oh my god, no! Okay. Whoa, we almost died there. Seems like that was a bit of a trap. Well, at least we survived that. But now, onto the iron. Oh, and there's also copper. That's a pretty good find. Now... wow, there actually seems like we could make a bucket. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. Now, we do not yet have a bucket, so we don't have a way to get out. But we will be returning again. So let's go ahead and build a tiny staircase to get out of here. But looks like we have a pretty good seed. We should be able to find our way out of here easily by just digging up. And there we go. We have our way out now. And right there is our little house. Now we are going to eventually start looking for villages and other things. But for now, let's go ahead and start burning some iron. We can make a shield and some other things. So that'll be pretty great. Well, while that's burning, let's go ahead and start gathering some more wood, just in case we want to make our house look a little bit better. Oh, and the sheep is conveniently there. Couple cows. But we are going to need to also get some glass. There we go. This is a pretty good pile of sand. And we can easily make ourselves some glass. Perfect. 28. There we go. We collected all of that, and now we're going to go back into the... Oh, apple. We're going to now return back to our little house. There it is. Oh, looks like we're a bit hungry. Alright, now back to our little shack. Now all of that seems to have burned, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a bucket. There we go. Now we can also go ahead and make ourselves a shield and an iron pickaxe. There's a lot more iron there, so we'll be able to gather more and more materials as we go. Now let's wait for that to burn, but now that we have a bucket, we might as well fill it up with water. So there is a little river here, and we can gather the water from it. Now I believe that is the ravine area, so let's go down here. And right here is where we're going to place our water. I don't think we've been spotted yet. So let's go ahead and gather as much iron as we possibly can. Perfect. So now they can't get to us. Plus I do think they're actually stuck. And this was actually a pretty good haul. 9 iron, and we can make some more items with that. 10. That's pretty good. Ooh, and down here, there's a lot of extra iron. Oh, and it does seem that it has started to rain in my area. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit my microphone. My apologies. And down here, let's see if there's anything else. Ooh, a lot more coal. That's not that bad at all. Now let's go ahead and gather a hefty amount. What is that? Oh, turns out my phone has started ringing. But looks like we have found ourselves a tiny cave. Oh, and there is a little mob here. Oh, I don't think we equipped our shield. Alright, that's our first mob kill. Oh, we must be careful. Because we can still be killed. Alright. That's a couple down. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well, let's go ahead and return back. And let's go ahead and eat some mutton. I'm afraid that we nearly died there. That would not have been great. Well, here is an actually pretty big patch of iron. I think we could almost make a full set of iron armor with this. Well, let's make sure that no mob can jump scare us again. But wow, this is actually a pretty good haul. Some copper as well for the road, and I see an enemy. Oh dear. Well, I better make a little way so that none of them can get to me. I'll go ahead and make a little hidey hole. Gather that water up, and let's go ahead and heat up and heal up. Alright. We're able to get out pretty quickly. Well, let's get back up quickly, shall we? Let's see where there's an opening. Aha! I think it's this area. We don't need to mine anymore, because I do think that we have enough items already. So, let's go up here. Let's make a bit of a ladder climb. Actually, let's use a shovel. And there we go. And we have managed to get out of the depths of the ravine. Now let's get back to our house. And let's go ahead and smelt as much iron as we can. Oh, and seems like our glass is done. So let's go ahead and melt some iron. Well, looks like we have a pretty good haul. Yeah, I think we have enough for at least one full set of iron armor. Oh dear. And there we have our first piece of iron armor. It's pretty great. See, what else can we make after this? Nothing yet. But I think we are going to be able to maybe make some iron tools. I'm not completely sure yet. But let's continuously watch. Sorry if you guys hear knocking. I think that there's some construction happening close by. I'm not sure. And there we have our first pair of boots. Look at that. Oh, and I do think that our food is cooked, so let's move on to our next. And now I do believe that we can make a chest plate. Look at that! We're starting to look like adventurers. But it does seem like we're going to need a lot more space. So let's go make a double chest. Alright, we have some food, we have a double chest, so we can store in some things that we're not going to be using just yet. But I do think we're going to need a couple more sticks. Perfect. things are starting to look pretty good for us. Aha, there we go. Let's also put the copper back in here, because I don't need it yet. And I do believe that is enough for 1 iron leggings. We did it, guys! Obtained a full set of iron armor. We just need to get the weapons. And let's go ahead and watch as the final one gets created. Just beautiful, just great. Let's go ahead and make this an iron sword. Oh, seems I forgot to get my sticks. Gonna need 1 stick only. And there we go. Let's go ahead and put this in there. Well, guys, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!